Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Todzilla again with Joe's Auto War Clan. Fresh off another victory from our last war against the Clashers. Got a couple nice videos to show from this update. Our number one, Nabil, we just picked him up. I believe it's one of Mr. Shifar's buddies. And we're going to take a peek at, I think, both of those Town Hall 10 attacks. Let's take a look at his attack on the number 2 first. And let's pause it real quick. Kind of opening up the base with an Earthquake, and he's got the 2 Freeze and 2 Rage. And then he's basically doing a healer bowler attack here. And actually, I haven't seen this one yet, so we're going to do kind of a fresh replay on it. But you can see just 2 minutes basically to destroy a complete Town Hall 10 here with the Infernos and 3 crossbows. A lot of the defensive buildings are maxed out, so does a very nice job. Uses 3 healers there on his his Archer Queen. Opens up the base there on the right side, and here comes some of the bowlers. One of them, I believe, is just to take out some of this trash on the outside, and then I believe after that, he's kind of just setting his edge for his queen to go basically into the base here to pull the clan castle, which it does. And from there, you basically use the queen's ability to take down all the defensive enemy CC troops there. And he's got a crossbow locked on to his Archer Queen, but Archer Queen's level 40, so it's not going to do too much damage. Few giants there, and here come all the bowlers. And all the healers basically in there keeping everything alive. There's a freeze spell for the Inferno, and giants enraged, bowlers enraged. There's the other freeze spell for the other Inferno, and after that, it's pretty much good night for this base. They completely steamroll through this. I mean, if you look, he started out with about 22 bowlers. There's still plenty of them left. Both of his royals at level 40. Used his queen's ability there at the very beginning, but King still getting healed up by all those healers, and yeah, I mean, the bowlers basically went in there, a couple free spells on those Inferno towers, and then just mass bowlers after that, a couple enraged mass bowlers, and the giants just kind of completely took out that base. And basically, this entire inner couple rings here was completely destroyed in a matter of about 10 seconds with this strategy. Very quick, and there's just some cleanup troops here. Both his royals still at max health, still got the Iron Fist ability on his Barb King, and very, very nice quick attack there at Town Hall 10. Nice to see some Town Hall 10 3 stars there. Good job, Nabil. Thank you very much for that wonderful attack there. As you can see, 7 giants in his CC. And then he opens up the inner part of that base with the earthquakes and a couple freeze spells for the Infernos and two rages to get those bowlers and giants basically into the core and taking everything out. So didn't even need a heal. Completely destroyed that base. And here's a very... this is one I saw. This is a very nice queen walk strategy. As you can see there, he cut the time a little bit close, but that's typically the case with these queen walks. So basically, he's going to slow play this. I believe he has his Archer Queen come all the way down, and then he starts his attack after that with the Valkyries. So, excuse me, I guess the Archer Queen kind of goes down the right side here. So he's got that. Does use the Earthquake to bust open that little section there. And all he wants his Archer Queen to do is essentially take out all of these troops, or it's not troops, but all these buildings on the way down. And then once they get to here, he can kind of funnel using the rest of his CC troops and then a bunch of those Valks and a couple wizards. So that's his plan of attack here. I am just going to fast forward since the queen walk was a little slow. Very smartly pulls the CC there with his 2 hogs. So he knew that the Archer Queen was going to go in there and look at those couple units there, and uses the Archer Queen ability, takes out those CC troops, and then we'll fast forward again there. But a lot of times that Queen Walk depends on getting your CC troops pulled there. Probably would not have been successful if he was not able to do that. So that's what the hogs were for. And here he kind of throws down a Valkyrie to help tank, and then exactly sure what was in his war CC. He had a golem in his clan castle. So what he's doing now is essentially he took out this entire right side with his Queen Walk, and now he wants to set his edge for basically a funnel. So he threw down that golem. Golem's kind of taking up these little last few defensive troops on the bottom here. And then a bunch of wizards maxed out at Town Hall 10, taking out a lot of this outside trash. And then a couple wall breakers to get in there. So there's wall breakers. They break into this section. And now he's kind of setting his edge. These wizards, once they take that out, he's going to be able to have free reign, essentially, for his Valkyries just to come in right where he earthquaked and take everything out there. He's still got both rage, still got both freeze spells, and there come the Valkyries right into this air defense. And then we can see 2 Infernos there. I don't know if one freeze spell will hit both of those. I'm not super familiar with the free spell, but you can see, I believe that's locking on to 10 targets. It's a lot of damage to be being done to the Valkyries, but we know Valkyries using rage spells, everything grouped up like that, those are going to go down almost instantly. Let's take a peek. There's the free spell. Does get both. Level 5 free spell, so very, very large radius. Unfortunately, we see his Valkyries did not go into the core. They somehow wanted to bust through this wall to get to this wizard tower. And the reason they did that is because of the Archer Queen. So keep that in mind when you're doing these style of attacks. If you want your Valks to go right in there, if that Archer Queen's over there, they're going to reroute. So they take out that Archer Queen and kind of circle around in that little section, but didn't matter with those enraged wizards coming from behind. They took out everything else. A lot of damage being done by those max wizards at Town Hall 10, especially when they're enraged. And then you can see here, this area cleared out by his queen, and essentially up the gut and everything else here taken out by the kill squad in the matter of just a few seconds. Healers do follow the Valks that go around the outside, and then his Barb King and some wizards go into the inside. They're kind of tanking up everything else that's doing some damage there. Unfortunately, the healer's stuck with those Valkyries instead of going on to his Barb King, but level 40 Barb King, no match for these last few remaining troops, especially when he had his Iron Fist ability left. Does swag his free spell there right on top, kind of adding insult to injury. 3-star on that base. Just a few seconds left on this, but that's because the first part of the Queen Walk was so slow. He wanted to just clear out that part of that side of the base and then kind of work on this side, so his Valkyries will go right into that earthquake spell. And guys, that's it. That's a couple Town Hall 10 3-stars, 1 Queen Walk, and mass Valk strategy there, which we just watched. Very excellent attack strategy there. Pulls the clan castle. And then the other one was just mass bowlers. That one was very fun to watch once they got into that core. Couple rages, couple freezes on the Inferno, and that base was done and done with for good after just a few seconds of enraged bowlers. Very, very fun attack to watch. So that is this video. Town Hall 10 3-stars, 1 Queen Walk mass Valk, and 1 mass bowler attack strategy. Using a couple earthquakes to open that up, and then a couple free spells and a couple rages to really get that damage done. And thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. On the bottom right there, right where it says 2X right now, you should be able to see a little Barb King that says subscribe to Joe's Auto. Certainly click that if you are on your computer. If you're on your phone, you won't be able to click that. If you're on your smart TV, you won't be able to select that either. You might not even see that Barb King down there. Tablets, I'm not exactly sure, but I would assume they're the same as a smartphone, so you probably can't click it, but you do see it down there in the bottom right. Certainly give it a press and subscribe to this channel. We post 3-star attacks from every one of our wars, and if that's something you're interested in, we now are starting to collect some awesome Town Hall 10 3-stars here from the bill, so thank you very much for those. Otherwise, lots and lots of Town Hall 9, a few Town Hall 8 and 7 scattered in here, so if those are ones you want to see, we see very common base designs in our war, and we're just kind of an average clan. We do have a very good success rate lately, over 90% win rate in our last 70 wars, so if that's kind of success you want to subscribe to this channel, just click that little guy down there in the bottom right if you're on the computer. Otherwise, back out if you're on your phone or tablet or your TV and go to the Joe's Auto War Clan YouTube page and click subscribe. Thanks very much, guys, for watching. That's it for this Town Hall 10 video. I'll see ya. Actually, let's look at the war map for this particular one. We got a lot of, we almost perfected them. We got 98% from Bone Crusher there and Bone Crusher 85% there. Otherwise, those were the only 2 stars we're missing. Probably have a video on a Town Hall 7 here, and then the rest of these will get another video. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks.